Welcome to our show, and thanks for watching. I'm Tony Noakes, and with me today is Dr. Wendy Walsh. Our program today is about the serious side effects and injuries caused by pharmaceutical products and medical devices. Side effects and injuries the manufacturers of these products and devices do not want you to know about. Dr. Wendy, I think it would be safe to say that the next product we'll be discussing is one many of our viewers are familiar with. For generations, talcum powder has been used in such popular products as baby powder and cosmetics by millions of women and men with no thought that its use could be harmful to their health. Unfortunately, there is more to the story as talcum powder has issues for the consumer too. Dr. Wendy, can you tell our audience what concerns are there for women who have used talcum powder?
Studies on the causal link between talcum powder usage and ovarian cancer date back as early as 1971, and more recent studies in 2013 published in Cancer Prevention Research. Further concerns regarding mesothelioma were raised as early as 1972 and later in 2014 when researchers indicated that testing revealed a popular brand of talcum powder may lead to the release of an inhalable asbestos fibers, which may have caused the death of at least one woman. Now, with regard to the ovarian cancer risk, a Harvard researcher, Dr. Daniel Kramer, has estimated that as many as 10,000 women annually develop ovarian cancer as a result of the use of talcum powder. Now, that's a huge number, since in the U.S., it's projected 1 in 70 women get ovarian cancer and that 14,000 people die of ovarian cancer every single year.
Dr. Walsh, have there been recalls of the products?
Finally, yes, there have been, Tony. Just recently, on October 18, 2019, the FDA found one lot of 33,000 bottles of talcum powder with trace levels of asbestos, the carcinogen we've talked about. The manufacturer issued a recall for that lot only. As a result of this FDA recall, CVS, the largest U.S. pharmacy chain by locations, has removed all 22-ounce bottles of the baby powder from its stores and from its website.
Oh my. You know, with all this disturbing information, have there been lawsuits filed against the manufacturers?
Yes, the lawyers are doing their work to make change. Tony, as a result of these findings, over 15,000 lawsuits have been filed against the manufacturers of talcum powder products, accusing the companies of failing to warn consumers of the possible link between ovarian cancer and the use of talc-based body powder in the genital area.
Dr. Wendy, have any of these lawsuits been settled?
Yes, Tony, a number of these suits have already been settled. The largest so far was a July 2018 jury verdict for $4.69 billion awarded to 22 women that concluded that they developed ovarian cancer after the use of baby powder. Another verdict back in April of 2018 awarded $117 million to a man who developed mesothelioma after inhaling asbestos dust generated from regular use of talcum powder. The juries ordered the manufacturer to pay these damages over claims that they knew decades ago that its talc-based products could cause cancer, and they failed to warn consumers.
Dr. Wendy, that is some really important information for our viewers to be made aware of. Thank you.
Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with ovarian cancer after regular use of baby powder? You may be entitled to compensation. On May 19, 2020, the manufacturer announced it will discontinue selling its talc-based baby powder products in the U.S. and Canada after thousands of lawsuits alleging asbestos contamination led to a 60% decline in sales over the past 3 years. Substantial verdicts have already been awarded against that manufacturer because of their failure to warn the public of this risk, including a $4.69 billion verdict in July 2018 and 3 other verdicts totaling over $614 million. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with ovarian cancer after regular use of baby powder for feminine hygiene purposes, you may be entitled to compensation. How do you fight for the compensation you deserve?
You choose the right legal team that has the experience, support staff, and resources that will fight to get you the most compensation for your injuries. Call now.